Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Uh I just got this Browning Vector shotgun. It's in pretty good shape, but I want to try to clean it today and you know, get it prettied up and oiled up and all that and give it a good once over. I'm going to go ahead and take the sling off of it. Get it out of the way. Okay, I'll read you the information on it. Let me see if I can find my double eyes here. Okay. Says Browning Arms Company. I can't see. Let me get this light out here. Morgan, Utah. Says it's an Invictor Plus BPS Special Steel 12 gauge, 2 3/4 to 3.5 field. So it'll shoot up to a 3.5 inch magnums. Pretty nice gun. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the barrel off of it. I'm gonna start with the barrel, giving it a good cleaning. That choke don't want to move. Let me see. God. I definitely want to get that choke work. There it comes. We'll have to give that a real good scrubbing. Put a little oil or grease on it. I'm going to say it's been a minute since that's been out. The old gun's a 70s to 80s model. I haven't done the research to see, what year it is. But it's in good shape for the year. I just think it needs good cleaning. Boy, it turned off cold here last couple nights. Well, last night, and I reckon tonight and tomorrow night is supposed to be in the 30s, like 33. I've done got my heat going. I went out there today and I attempted to work on my truck. Back when I was a mechanic, and it was, back in the early 80s and 90s and stuff like that. And cars wasn't that complicated. And they sure wasn't put together like a Lego set. Granted, it's easier if you know what you're doing. It's a lot easier. My nephew Charles come over here, and man, he popped that radiator out in 30 minutes, and I'd have still been out there trying to figure out how to get it off. And I didn't know that usually transmission cooling lines and oil lines and stuff like that, all that gets bolted on to a radiator. Them didn't. Had little old clips that held them on. And I had most stuff out of his way, as that old pickle jug thing goes. I loosened it up for him. Now, I ain't gonna lie to tell you, I'd have still been out there trying to figure out how to get that mess off. When I was mechanicing, you took the fan off, the fan shroud and all that come out. Then the radiator was bolted in. All the lines was twisted into the radiator, not in the mower. Man, that choke just acts like it don't want to come out. All right, went. Yeah, we definitely got to put those scrubber dub on that. Well, the barrel's relatively clean. I don't see no dents or no divots or nothing. But we'll go ahead and we'll rub a little Lucas on it. I managed to get a few new guns here lately, which I traded around and got them. But like this Browning, yeah, if I hadn't traded for it, I'd have probably never been able to own it because these things or most Brownings is expensive, and usually out of an old man's reach. That's why I want to take good care of it when I get a good gun or a nice gun like this. I like to really, take my time and clean it up, make sure it's in good shape, take good care of it. I'm gonna oil this rag real good, and I'm gonna put it through there just to make sure everything's good and oiled down that barrel. It says they don't want to go that way. So we'll try it the other way. There we go. Let me see if I can get you where you can see how clean that barrel is on that. Oh. Like that. Clean as they could be. I thought I seen some gunpowder there. I'll just take my time here and re-rub it. We ain't that big a hurry, are we? See how clean that is? This little gun's gonna clean up nice, I believe. Let me work on this choke. It's pretty gummy. I like to put just a little bit of oil or grease on my chokes. Kind of works the same way it does for that breech on that muzzle loader. You know, if you've got a little bit of anti-seize or just anything to, help that keep it from sticking in that barrel. Let's see, here it is. I'm going to take this down to 1. I'm going to run this rag through here. I may try to see what, I'm about positive that's a super full turkey choke in here. Yeah, choke's clean as it could be. Let me find my eyeballs again, and I'll see if I can see what kind of choke's in it. Got a lead shot, clay, 6. Looks like 85. Needs something gummy on that choke. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna see if I can get her off her. I haven't patterned this gun yet to see how it shoots or anything. May have to, if I read that right. Says lead shot only. 685. So it don't do steel shot, just does lead. I'm gonna look down that barrel and see if I see anything gummy down in there. Yeah. I don't know what that is. It honestly feels like it has to be powder, but it's like sticky. Kind of like wax or something. It looks pretty clean now. All right, now this is a bottom eject and load. I had never seen one like that before. Look there. That's your gun sure ain't been treated nice. Let me see. I did shoot it to make sure that it would shoot. Put a little dribble Lucas around that. See if that'll come loose. I don't want to get too rough with it. I'll do that right. Oh my goodness. Slid that right off her. Yeah, I'm gonna oil it good. Yeah, this gun needs to be took apart and extensively cleaned. It's definitely been used, but that's okay. That don't never hurt one. I mean, as long as you maintain it and keep it in good shape. I know it looks like I'm putting a lot of oil on this gun, but it ain't seen no oil in a while. Now I'm just trying to get it to where it'll work a little better. And one night when we were sitting off here and there's a big old snow on the ground, we'll pull her down, give her a good cleaning. She's starting to move a little freer. Let me set this back up. Ow. Get this beanbag in here. My little dog's barking. Give me just a sec. Let me see what it is. I don't see nothing, so. Yeah, she's just soaking oil. That's all right. See how loose she's getting now? We'll just keep putting the oil to her, get her where she's acting a little better. Get some oil on this metal so it protects it. I'm gonna put me a drop on this safety. She's got a little wire, but it ain't real bad. Now I'm gonna rub the wood down, try to get any it looks like just scud or some kind of gluey mess. I don't know what it is on this gun. But I'm gonna give all the wood and stuff a good oiling. Let everything soak in what it wants. Overall, though, this is a super nice shotgun. We're just trying to preserve it, make sure that, you know, it don't go downhill. We may try to find some shells and take it out here in the backyard and see how she patterns and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna just ease the barrel back on it. Now I'm gonna put a little oil on this cap before I put it back on. See how much freer she's working? I'll wipe everything back down before I put it in the gun cabinet. Let me put a little oil on this. I'm gonna put a little on the inside too. I'm gonna twist it in now a little bit, make sure that oil gets down them threads. But you can tell it's going in and eat a lot easier than it come out. I was reading there why they discontinued these guns. Said you can't sell guns when you make them built to last forever. My back's been bothering me, I'd been deer hunting today, but I don't know if I got to see what I got to do tomorrow. And I know we're trying to get this apple butter stir going this weekend. I don't know how that's going to go yet. There we go. Now, I'm going to set her up in here. I didn't wipe out that trigger hole. I know the gun's empty, or I wouldn't be doing this thing here like this, but we've had to part. I'm going to look for any kind of spots that need to be oiled or where my fingers was. I just kind of wanted to get her on some oil and get it to where it was more usable. But there she is, Browning Vector, and she's a nice clean gun now. She's ready to go to work. She working nice and smooth. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video there. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the comments. If you haven't, like and subscribe, and share the video, because I'm going to do a lot more gun cleanings, you know, and I've got a buddy out here that done said that he wanted me to clean off his guns, so there's going to be a lot more of them. Well, I'll let you go. Y'all have a good day. Have a blessed day. Be good to each other, and we'll talk to you on the next video. Shoot. Oh.